Got this original Sterling L-19 bird dog kit off of eBay last fall. Right away I realized how difficult it was to work with this old original wood because it was so brittle. The other thing I discovered was that it came without the wire for the landing struts, and I was going to have to look around for how to fabricate that. It's listed as being included, but it wasn't in this kit. As I started to build, this happened to me several times. Holding a wood too tightly, it would crack under pressure. But I finally got the wire landing gear fabricated and the wood all prepped. Then I carefully cut out the vacuum form plastic parts and painted the inside cockpit area zinc chromate green. I started covering the tail surfaces first, and then the main wings, and went ahead and painted those. Then I started covering the fuselage, and that turned out to go pretty easily. Then went into the spray booth, painted and sealed the fuselage, and then added a few more details. These vintage water slide decals really posed some problems. As soon as they got wet, they just fell apart. Also, the plastic acetate for the cockpit windows had browned with age, I guess. I had to come up with a different solution for these problems.
Okay, I won the bid on another vintage Sterling balsa wood kit, just like the one that I had just started here, but I ruined the decals on that one, and this one seemed to have a pretty good mid set. So we're gonna check it out, see what kind of condition it's in. We got pretty good packing, so let's see what we got here. Hopefully the decals are in great shape. The box looks like it's in pretty good shape, and also the windows are something that I was looking to replace as well. Another set of cockpit windshield glass. Oh my gosh, this is really. What the heck? Let's see. Okay. There. So again, this is the kit. It's this same model right here. Got all the pieces here that I've already assembled, with the exception of a couple of items. And I'm hoping for a much better condition here. Let's see. Well, these look pretty good. Yeah, in real life, those look pretty good. These are the ones that broke up on me on the other try. The tissue's pretty old. Okay, that's the. We got everything good. Good. Oh, you can pack the inside here with bubble wrap. How about that? Thank you, sir. Oh, here's what I'm looking for. Here's what I'm looking for. Oh boy. How about that? Well, very thin. Might be a lot easier to work with. Still a little yellow. All right. Well, I'm satisfied.
This second set of decals cracked a little bit, but I was able to get them to look pretty nice. Decided to go ahead and apply all the rest. Then got everything shipshape for final assembly. I realized I had forgotten the window panes for the cockpit glass, so using the pattern provided, I carefully cut them out, painted them olive drab to match the fuselage, and glued them in place on both sides of the fuselage. All done, ready for a maiden flight. This kit took me about 6 weeks to complete, which is relatively fast for me. And I decided not to incorporate the action feature. I had no propaganda leaflets to drop. So anyway, it was a fun kit, and hope it flies.
Oh, bummer. Back to the drawing board. Landing gear folded up and buckled. Oh boy. Well, okay. What do we got here? What other damage we got? Oh, paper buckled. Okay. Well, that's what happens.